What's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Frostpunk. We pick up today just after the last storm where we almost ran out of coal, weirdly enough, which wasn't a good sign, and we now have a frozen ground, which also means that our coal thumpers and gathering posts aren't as efficient. So picking up, we have just sent 2 scouts out, one of them of which has just found a ton of survivors. I believe it's 22 workers, which is huge, which is really good. And we have another one going off to the frozen lake. So they'll be back soon-ish. In the meantime, we have set up another a coal mine, which should hopefully negate a lot of the coal lost from the coal thumper. And it is also, I say, getting colder. Oh, I didn't want it to go that way. I wanted it to go the other way. Goddamn. So, coal at the minute, we have a lot of coal coming in, but the only problem is I don't really want to set off heaters and stuff because we might lose it. But if I turn that on now, we might be okay. Let's put all the infirmaries and hospital places back on heating so they don't freeze. We get a lot of the sick people treated. That's all good. Right. Amputees. No more amputees. Huge. That's really huge. So we now have more people. Coal mining optimization. Could work. Fishing gathering also could. I don't know if it would affect it though, actually. Because we have this, which obviously means that the working efficiency of the gathering post isn't as good. But I don't know whether it would be affected if I was to get this. So I might leave it for now until it's over. Coal mines are more efficient. Infirmary, I think in the last episode we talked about getting this, so it could work. But at the minute anyway, we've only got 5 people, as is. We could potentially look into going to level 4. That would unlock a lot more things for us. And also, more importantly, get us to level 5, which would get us the house insulation. So, how much would that be? 125 wood and 75 steel. It's a possibility. There's nothing wrong with it by any means. Let's do coal mining optimization for now. Get that done, and then we could go into unlocking the 4th tier. These guys are freezing, so we need to get these guys back and warm. It might be, I don't know if it'll be worth putting a steam hub out here as well. Because the only problem is, as they cut these down, I'm going to need to push it further out. Oh, it's going to get very, very cold. Oh, damn. Coal. Why is coal all of a sudden really bad? What? Why? Hello? Maybe I can't have the heaters on then. To be fair, this isn't even like on. Nobody's working here for some reason. Like, I need people to come and start working here. There we go. Is that better now? Nope, that's even worse. Fantastic. Did I say... Yeah, we got coal optimization. So this is now going to run out. Just maybe? Why do I have 9 people sick? What? Where is everybody? Why is everybody ill? I don't understand. This isn't a good sign, is it? Going to do emergency shift, but turn a heater on for that because I really need it. And then we can turn this back on and just hope to God that we don't run out of coal. We shouldn't, theoretically, now that we've got this on. Heaters. The captain's voice. Sir, people are fighting. A crowd of believers gathered in the street to discuss the new law, and they soon came to blows. Our captain is the voice of truth. How can you doubt that for a second? Cries an outraged woman. A burly worker answers her solemnly. Here's our leader, but a man all the same. He's our leader, sorry. And he can err like anyone else. Our faith needs no prophets. How should we resolve this? Oh, I can't even do my voice is the law in the city. Oh no, using the captain's voice will have 50% less effect. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. But I can do this. I wonder why these aren't working either. Public penance. Hope will rise when the ceremony begins. Discontent will fall. People will be injured. Okay, let's add a few people to that and make sure that actually works. Wood is full. Turn you guys on. Yeah, like, it's just the heaters. It's heating this up, which is really bad. How much coal am I using? So I'm using 192 on that. But if I did... I just need to test things, really. If I turn this off, is it still good? No. How is that not good? Oh, man. This is really bad. They didn't find anything, but they did find a barren hollow and a buried dreadnought. The buried dreadnought, I presume, has a relic, which, again, don't need because I know I'm going to need things for it. So I'm going to do the barren hollow first. If I do the barren hollow first, then I can double back later on, I think. It's the best bet. How many people are... There's so many ill people from the thing, it's really bad. Another Hulk has been sighted, yep. But again, I don't really want... I don't really want the relics. I need steam hubs is what I need. Let's actually check these. How many people are in the places? Patience, 4. So there are people in all of them, it's just... You know. This is really bad. It is a bit of a... Just basically when the entire coal... This area goes down, it's really bad. Storm on the horizon. Oh, he's not going to make it. God damn it. I need you to go back. I really need you to go back. Right, what do I do? This is becoming a bit of a problem now. This frozen ground thing has absolutely messed me up. Like, really badly. Okay, let's just pause for a second. How many people I've got? I've got a lot of people coming back, so the best thing I need to do probably right now is build some houses. Not you, though, because that's coal. Saying that, though, I'm trying to think if I actually need the coal there or not. Where else? Over here? I think we can go over here a little bit. Make sure they're all connected. Okay, 2 hours till the people come back. A tip from a believer. So people are stealing my supplies. Sneaky, sneaky. How many people are ill from here? People just aren't ill, they're just cold. But I can't really do much about that, to be honest. Can add a few people to this. Add a child to this as well. And if I add a worker to each of these, that'll up the efficiency a bit on them. That's got 10 workers. I can't really afford to take anybody off them. I think for now, that's all I can do. Right. A lot of people. 41 people. I think I'm just going to disband these straight away because I can't really afford to put them anywhere else. Let's then... Oh, I've got so many engineers. Wow, this is a lot. Let's open up. Hospital run by the faithful, heals the sick, the gravely ill, slightly slower than the infirmary, but doesn't require engineers. So it holds 10 patients. So it is useful. So I could do multiple of like houses of healings here, and then it gives me. I could then use a steam hub and heat the area. That's my plan, at least. The only problem then is it's going to have to be on 24 hours. There's no other real way of getting around it. That would be the plan, so to speak. Let's do one of them. If I do one of them and then I do a steam hub on top of it, we can see how well that works. Because it will overlap with the other steam hub, but that's not really too much of an issue. Can I afford to take coal? I think I'm going to take off these guys for now because they're freezing and I don't want them to get too ill. Same with... How much is it going to go down to? It goes to minus 90, minus 100, and then minus 120, and then comes back up by 6 levels. Jeez Louise. Right, put the infirmary back on this. Give it... That can't really do the thingy. So I can afford to do... If I just do this really. So I think I can afford to do the heaters for now, or at least a little bit. Yeah, just. I don't know how much that'll give me throughout the day, but we might be okay nonetheless. Ooh, it's a close little battle between us and the heat.
The day's labor is done. Thank you, Lord.
If that goes on to... Like, if I turn that off... Yeah, okay, I can't do that. That's fine. So, during the night, I lose coal. Interesting. I know people are dying. I know. Has anybody died from here? No, but I can't do overnight. Do I then do... How much coal? There's not enough. There's just not enough coal really here either. There's 500 coal to be gathered. If I do... this, it'll give me at least something, I guess. Obviously a lot of people will still die from it, but I don't really have a choice. Everybody's what's the word? Everybody's housed, which is what I need. I need to sort food out as well. I just need to... I don't think I'm going to last the night with coal, to be honest. Nah, I'm really not. Oh no, maybe I will actually. So I could potentially keep that on 2. Because then 6 o'clock hits and this should then open.
On the line, it's getting colder. A new workday starts in the name of God.
Right, let's... Oh, I'm going to have to do this. Turn it down to 1 and just save as much coal as possible. Oh, I can't because then people are getting ill here. Okay, you need to disband as well. That gives me more people. Let's up the food. So 1, 2, 3, and then just may as well just give you another person as well. You're giving me 26 coal an hour. I'm at efficiency. Are these guys still... As long as the infirmaries are still up, we might be okay. It's just like the steam levels. I think I can't turn the steam level down to 1 because then this will turn off. Which is a bit of a troubling sign. What did I say I was going to do? Efficient gathering, that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? That'll be done in 9 hours, so that won't actually be done by today. Slacking on that part. I think we're in for a bit of a rough one here, because I don't have that much coal. Silent protest. Sir, a man has thrown himself into the generator. His widow is here. She looks like... She said she's looking for answers. He was a quiet man, never said anything against you, Captain. But now some people claim that he did it to protest your religious reforms. The priest says that he wanted to show his devotion to you. I don't know what to believe, why he did it. You're protector of truth, you should know. Discontent will fall, I don't know. Discontent will fall. In all honesty, right now, I think just before this happens, I might sign this. Solely because I know that coal's going to be an issue, which means hope's going to fall and discontent's going to rise. If I eradicate hope from being a problem, I don't have to worry about it too much, and I can just focus on using the faith keepers and such to eradicate discontent. Sure, let's do it. There will be blood. Sir, people are rioting in the streets and demanding that you stop what you're doing. They say this isn't what our faith stands for, that you're destroying everything beautiful and pure about it to gain absolute control over our lives. They shout that this is madness and that you're an usurper, not a true shepherd. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight, the others stay silent. A quarter of our people? Okay, that is quite a fair bit. Send the faith keepers. The new faith law will be signed. People will die. Ugh, dread. We've got to do it.
Hear me. New law in the city.
The night of changes. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You've declared your laws, God's will, branding all who opposed you as heretics. Everyone who was a threat to the unity of the city and our new faith has been dealt with. 8 citizens died. That's not too bad. I thought there was going to be more, to be honest. The others have renounced their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these terms anymore. It had to be done. So at the minute, obviously, a lot of discontent is the problem, but I can't... Hope will rise, discontent will fall, discontent will fall. So if I do this, as the procession happens tonight, we will hopefully see a lot of discontent rise. I've also noticed that the frozen ground finishes tonight, which means if I was to do overnight shift here, my coal situation wouldn't necessarily be a problem. It would just mean that I'd have to not necessarily have people freeze, but they'd be very, very cold. Execution platform. Sir, an execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, an enemy of our faith will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. Well, well, well. Are these still guys?
Your labor is done.
They're still on 24-hour. Which I think was till about 6 o'clock, I think, if I remember correctly. Disperse the crowd. Right now, can't be dealing with it. Basically, I'll keep this going until this stops. So these guys should have stopped working now, which means I can turn this back to this. Right, before the storm hits, turn this off. I need this to stay on, though. That's the only problem. I kind of really need my coal production to stay on. What are they on? They're on 6 till 8. This could... I have no food. Interesting. This is going to be a bit of a touchy situation then, isn't it? I did not think about that. Okay, we're going to run out of coal before the storm hits, but then as soon as the storm hits, I'm going to need to do everything back on. How much? If I turn that to level 2, my coal... Well, actually, my coal isn't the same at the minute, because I don't turn it back on. My coal is just okay.
Gold is coming.
This also stops in 10 minutes, which is huge. Back to normal, let's go. The temporary hazard has passed,
Your effort for our divine.
and its negative effects no longer apply. We're back to normal for now, which means my coal should be massive. So I could probably get away with doing this and then doing this. However, it seems that that still isn't enough, which means it is very, very cold. Although, yeah, I think I had all the things turned off, didn't I? So if we turn all these back on... How much is that coal? So I'm still fine for coal and everything is working. We are okay. This is still freezing, but the temperature... That's not on. It's still going to be cold, I think. Either way, so there's no point in wasting coal on that. These guys are very cold, but I could get away with using that. Coal is still cold. As long as my coal is relatively stable, we should be fine. It's just making sure that people stay healthy. Okay, that being said, what do I need? That's fine, yeah? I need you guys to work a bit longer. I am sorry. Captain's words. Let's use that. Do I have any amputees? I have 3 amputees. Let's use a couple of you. And a couple of you. So if we say we use... redesign of that, that could be huge. This could be huge. What else could be huge? Coal mining rationalization is also big. Gather and post efficient. I think best bet at the minute is going for level 4, to be honest. Which I think I'm going to do. I'll do that. Get that gun done. In the long term, we'll need it anyway, I think. Okay, I think we might be okay. As long as coal's fine, we should survive. Food we can deal with as and when we get people back. I obviously have a few amputees, but... Oh, why do I have no people in here? I think it might have been some of the engineers might have died during the law signing. We speed through this. It's worrying that it's going to get colder as well.
Declares work done for today.
So it might be worth upgrading power. I can't actually upgrade power. Okay, we just need to survive. I don't really have a choice in the matter at the minute. I do have upgrade going as well. Which I could probably I need to stop. Let it chill out and then I'll boost it for tonight. But to be honest, I don't know if anybody's even going to survive. Even if I'm be able to use it, to be honest. Because it goes colder. Even if I use it, it's still...
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
So like there's no point in wasting it.
All workers, double your effort for our divine.
Basically for 24 hours, I've just got to brave the cold, basically. Can I make these guys at least comfortable? I can try my best. Doesn't really do much. Doubter, Captain, a group of believers is here. They brought a man who dared to ask questions after your words were delivered to the faithful last night. Their belief in the captain's words is absolute. What shall we do with him? Teach him a lesson. The truth must be defended. The man will be hurt, but discontent will fall. Release him. My words need no defenders. Hope will rise slightly. I don't need to worry about hope, so I guess we'll teach him a lesson. Okay, boost through the night. I can't really do too much here, solely because even the overdrive doesn't work.
People of God, our wise leader declares work done.
Urgent needed for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated sick keeps rising and you seem to ignore the problem. They demand that you take action. I'll just disperse them actually, because I could have accepted it and been like, yeah, I'll open one, and obviously when these become available I can do it. But again, hope at the minute just isn't a problem. It will no longer be a problem. But again, there's no point in using this much coal either. It's just like bits and pieces, like when you get to a point where you can no longer really do anything, you've just got to accept it. So like now, for example, it's gonna heat up. I can hit steam level 2 and get everybody nice and toasty. And then we can get everybody back to being nice and healthy.
Work starts. All workers, double your effort for
You
our
guys
divine
work,
leader.
you guys open, and then we go open you guys, open you guys. Now, I need to do straight away is end this episode here. Oh, cheeky. Didn't say that one coming, did you? As always, let me know how you guys. Let me know what you guys think. If you think I'm doing well, if you're liking the series, all that good stuff. Make sure to drop a like as well. And as always, I'll see you next time.